Yes.
Okay, so when we say fancy, something that is very expensive and of high quality. It could be beautiful as well. Alright, now let's try to look at the picture and please read the sentence.
The fancy dress she wore, the fancy dress she wore at the party cost $1,000.
Whoa, $1,000, so it must be expensive. It's really fancy. Okay, good. Now let's try to look at the picture and let's read soccer jersey.
Soccer jersey.
Okay, what does it mean when we say soccer jersey?
It means we wear this suit when we are playing football.
Okay, alright. Do you play football or soccer?
No.
Okay, is that right? Okay. And now let's continue. That is soccer jersey. So look at them. Alright. And let's try to read the sentence.
Every team member wore a soccer jersey during the game.
Okay, alright. Alright. So on which occasions do you wear something fancy? On which occasions or events do you wear something expensive and beautiful?
I wear something dress expensive and fancy is in some formal parties.
Yes, alright. During the formal parties, alright. Okay, alright. Do you have do you have formal parties in school?
No.
None. Okay, but during birthdays.
Yes, during birthday.
Yes, alright. Okay, or other holidays or festivals, right? Okay, good. Alright, so I wear something fancy during the formal parties, alright, or festivals. Next, let's continue. And let's have the next word. Angel, please read.
Furious.
Okay, one more time.
Furious.
Alright, furious.
Furious.
Okay, let's have the meaning. What do you mean by that?
It's very angry.
Okay, alright. Have you felt that before? You're like, I'm very angry at someone.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Okay, me too. Alright, at some point we feel that or we felt that, alright? Okay, but let's try to look at Mom and Timmy. Now let's read it.
Mom was furious at Timmy for making a big mess in the kitchen.
Okay, thank you. So why do you think Mom was furious at Timmy? Why?
Because Timmy make a big mess in the kitchen.
Okay, alright. So probably Mom is too tired doing household chores and she can see Timmy doing some mess. Okay, alright, thank you. How about show up?
Show up.
What does it mean?
It's come.
Okay, to come or to arrive. Alright, now let's try to look at Jimmy. Let's try to read.
Jimmy's friends showed up for his birthday party even though it was a rainy day.
Yes, okay. Alright, so let's have this word one more time. Though. Though.
So.
Okay, alright, thank you. So Jimmy's friends showed up for his birthday party even though it was a rainy day. Alright. Okay, now what would make you furious with someone? What makes Angel very angry, super angry with someone?
I was furious at my little brother for making a big mess in my room.
Okay, alright. Especially if you're going to school, alright, and you're in a hurry. Okay, yes, I can understand that. Alright, so yeah, What else? What else makes Angel become furious with someone aside from the little brother?
It's my it's my friend if they make a big mess in my
Okay.
school bag or my room.
Yes, alright. So it's your friends as well, right? Okay. Even if you're friends, if they did something not so good, so sometimes you feel that. Alright, good. Okay. But do you think, Angel, being furious or feeling that or having that feeling, is it good? Is it alright? Or what do you think about that? What's your point of view about being furious?
I think being furious is very angry.
Okay, yes. And is it normal? Is it alright?
Yeah, it's not right.
Okay, it's not right, but normally we feel that, right? Because there are people or there are things around us that makes us furious. Okay, alright. But yes, thank you. Now let's go and have the uniform. Look and read.
Uniform.
Okay, so when we say uniform, you've mentioned a while ago that you're wearing a school uniform. So what does it mean when we say uniform?
A uniform is a kind of clothes.
Okay, all right. So it's a special kind of cloth, yes, that you wear. All right. To recognize as yes, Angel is studying at this school, right? Okay. Next, let's try to read this sentence.
She's wearing her new school uniform today.
All right. So let's try to have it. What is she wearing today?
She's wearing her new school uniform.
Yes, very good. All right. So when we say gasp, whew, whew, what is it?
It's breathe loudly.
Yes, all right. Can I hear Angel to breathe loudly, to gasp? After an activity or say you ran fast. Okay. How can Angel gasp? Yes, all right. Okay, when you're tired, especially. All right. Let's try to look at the teacher. Okay, and let's read a sentence.
The teacher gasped because the classroom was very dirty.
Okay, all right. So, what made the teacher gasp?
Because the classroom was very dirty.
Okay, all right. So, what does your school uniform look like? I believe I asked you about this earlier, but I want you to answer on this. What does your school uniform look like?
It has many colors like green, white, and navy blue.
Oh, very good. All right. So it has many colors. All right. Okay. Do you wear skirt or pants?
I wear pants.
Okay. All right. So it has many colors and you wear pants. All right. Thank you. Okay. So next, let's have the navy blue.
Navy blue.
Okay. Let's go and look. When we say navy blue, let me go and share this one. What do you think is this? Is it navy blue?
I think it's bright blue.
Okay, all right. So when we say navy blue, what is that?
It's a kind of blue and it's very dark.
So meaning to say, so it's darker than this color, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So now let's try to look at this picture and let's read a sentence. Angel?
My dad gave me a navy blue t-shirt yesterday.
Okay. Do you have a navy blue t-shirt, Angel?
Yes, I had.
Wow, very good. And you've mentioned a while ago that your school uniform has a navy blue color on it, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's perfect. All right. So now let's try to look at this. Bouquet.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So let's try to look at this. What do you mean when we say bouquet?
It's many flowers.
So it has many flowers on it. Okay, so bouquet of flowers. All right, so it means a bunch of flowers, many flowers. Yes, you are correct. Okay, all right. So let's try to look at the picture and please read the sentence.
Joe gave Sarah a bouquet of flowers for their anniversary.
Okay, so what did John give Sarah for their anniversary?
John gave Sarah a bouquet of flowers.
Okay, that's perfect. All right, so now let's try to look and let's answer this. When would you give your parents a bouquet of flowers? For example, mommy. When would you give mommy a bouquet of flowers?
In Mother's Day and her birthday.
Yes, okay. So I will give mommy a bouquet of flowers in Mother's Day and in her during her birthday. All right. Angel, were you able to receive a bouquet of flowers? Did someone give you a bouquet of flowers? Like say your birthday. Did someone give you?
No.
Okay, alright, it's alright. And now let's continue on that. This time let's have realistic fiction. Okay, so I want you to look and let's try to read this one. What is a realistic fiction?
Realistic fiction is a kind of fiction that has events that could happen in real life. Its details do not have magic or fantastical elements.
Alright, so realistic fiction is a kind of fiction that has events. It has events on it, yes, that could happen in real life. But, okay, the characters are just made up. Alright, so yeah. So let's try to look at this and please read the first one.
Jenny woke up late and had to hurry to school. She got to go to school on time, but she forgot many things. First was her lunch. Jenny forgot to pick up her lunch because she was in a hurry to catch the bus. Second was her science homework. Fortunately, her teacher gave her time to submit her homework. Lastly, she forgot to bring her math book. Jenny felt so bad. She slept early that night because she wanted to be more prepared for school the next day. Jenny knew that if she forgot something, she would waste time again.
Okay, very good. Alright, so good working, Angel, for being a good reader. Alright, so not only that you can read, but you can comprehend perfectly. Alright, so now let's go continue. And again, when we say realistic fiction, what is your takeaway or what is your understanding when we say, oh, teacher, that passage is a realistic fiction? Oh, how is that? When we say realistic fiction, yeah?
It's a realistic fiction because it's the real things in our life.
Okay, so the situation can definitely happen to you, to teacher Noemi, and to other people around us, right?
Yes.
Okay, the thing is that we cannot just be Jenny. You cannot just be Jenny. I cannot be Jenny. But yes, the event, the happening, it could definitely happen to all of us. All right? Okay, so it's a realistic fiction. Okay, all right. Now let's try to look at this one. Look at the pictures, Angel, and please, what clothes should you wear if you're going to a dinner? Okay, or you have a dinner party in a fancy restaurant. So we have 1, 2, 3, or this cute one. Which one?
I'd like to wear the second one.
Alright, why?
Because it looks very formal.
Okay, I like to wear the second. Okay, because it looks formal or more formal. Yes, okay. Alright. If I'm going to a fancy restaurant with you, Angel, and if you could see teacher Noemi wearing number 4,
Mm,
is it okay?
I think this number 4 is it's a sleep clothes. If we go to a sleep party, we can
Oh,
uh,
I can
bring
wear
it.
that.
Yes,
Oh, okay, okay. All right, so we have to wear somewhat good looking like number 2. Okay, good. So a formal event deserves a formal clothing. Yes? Okay.
yes.
Yes, definitely. And then, thank you. So let's continue on this. So let's have mom's fancy birthday. Angel, please read it.
Mom's fancy birthday. One summer night, Timmy's mom was very nervous. It was her birthday night and she wanted everything to be perfect. Mom's plan was to go to a fancy restaurant in the center of town with her family. It was her favorite Indian restaurant. She put on her black dress, high heels, a red scarf, and a red hat.
Okay, all right, very good. Thank you for reading that one. Let's have this one word, please. Italian. Italian.
Italian.
Yes, all right. Have you been to an Italian restaurant before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, it's all right. It's okay. Now let's go and have this answered. All right. So where did Timmy's mom want to go to have dinner on her birthday?
Timmy's mom wants to go to a fancy restaurant.
Yes, very good. So Timmy's mom wants to go to a fancy restaurant. Angel, why do you think mom wants to go to a fancy restaurant instead of just going in a fast food chain, eating burgers, pasta? So why? Why do you think mom loves or wants to go to a fancy restaurant instead?
Because today is her birthday night.
Yes, and you are going to celebrate your birthday once a year. Yes, if you can afford to go to a fancy restaurant, go ahead. That's your day. Okay. All right. So now let's continue on the next one, please.
Mom went to
Please
the
read.
restaurant. Mom went to the restaurant early to speak with the waiter about her dinner and to look at the menu. Slowly, her family started to come into the restaurant. Timmy showed up late, in his shorts and a dirty soccer jersey. He had come directly from soccer practice. Mom was furious at Timmy. At fancy restaurants, you need to wear nice clothes, said Mom.
Okay, all right. So probably Timmy just want to celebrate mom's birthday, right? Okay, so if even if he came from the practice, so no, I have to go to mom's birthday party. I have to celebrate it with her. All right. It's just that. What about Timmy's clothing? What?
Timmy's clothing is very dirty.
Yes. And aside from that, what did mom say? Because they are at the fancy restaurant. What should they wear? Yes.
Mom said we need to wear nice clothes at fancy restaurants.
Yes, so definitely mom said that if you're at the fancy restaurant, you have to wear something nice clothes and a clean clothes. All right? So, okay, there. And if you are, okay, for example, if you were on mom's shoe, will you get mad at Timmy as well?
I think I won't. Curious like Mom.
Yes, you can just say, you can understand that Timmy would like to attend the party. It's just that Timmy has something to do, but yeah, he wants to celebrate with mom. Okay, alright. So you can say, alright, next time you can go ahead and wear something nicer. Alright, so let's continue.
Jimmy showed up late with his little sister Emma. Jimmy wore his bright green waxing jacket, and Emma wore her school uniform. Mom gasped. She was very upset. At fancy restaurants, you need to wear nice clothes, she repeated. Mom was too upset to talk with anyone. She felt like her birthday night was ruined.
Okay, alright. So what was Emma wearing when they came to the restaurant?
Emma wore her school uniform.
Alright, so Emma is wearing her school uniform. How about Jimmy, the big brother?
Jimmy wore his bright green waxing jacket.
Okay, alright. So next, let's go and have the next one. Alright.
Dad was the last one to show up. He wore a navy blue suit and looked very formal. He gave a large bouquet of tulips to his wife. Mom decided that she was happy her family had come, even if they didn't wear their proper clothing. The most important thing to Mom was to be with her family on her birthday. They left the restaurant and decided to go for pizza.
Yes, alright. So what did Dad give Mom for her birthday?
Dad gave Mom a large bouquet of flowers to her.
Alright, okay. Or you can say Dad gave her a large bouquet of flowers. Alright? Okay, alright. Okay, now let's go continue on the next one. Let's identify each picture by choosing the words from the box. Let's begin with number 1. What is this? What is this?
Soccer jersey.
A soccer jersey. How about the look on his face? What F is it?
Furious.
Furious again?
Furious.
Yes. Alright, so look at this beautiful
bouquet.
Yes, exactly. And just like you're wearing your
uniform.
Exactly. So let's continue on. What are being described by the words in red? Let's choose from the box. Number 1.
My family ate in a fancy restaurant last night.
Okay, alright. So that's very expensive. How about number 2 with Carlo?
Carlo was wearing a navy blue jacket at the game.
Okay, number 3, Mom.
Mom gasped after hearing the bad news.
Alright, so one more time, let's have it. Gasped. Gasped. Okay,
gasped.
Perfect. The last one, nobody.
Nobody showed up for the meeting last Saturday.
Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so now let's continue on. Would you mind making a story about the picture?
Okay. Boy ate the meal. A good night's sleep.
Alright.
He dreamed that he won the swimming gold medal.
Okay, wow.
In the second day, the boy goes swimming and easily won the gold medal.
Wow, that's fantastic of you making more stories. Alright, so now let's continue with the words that you've learned for tonight. Let's begin, Angel.
Fancy, soccer jersey, furious, show up, uniform, gasp, navy blue, bouquet.
Alright, perfect. How about the genre or the style of the passage? This is
realistic fiction is a kind of fiction that has events that could happen in real life. Its details do not have magic or fantastic
Tickle.
Tickle, events.
Okay, one more time. Thank you. Fantastical.
Fantastical.
That's perfect. And you were able to read all the words and able to answer all the activities because you did a good job.